because I just was able to see it just now.
Okay. Well, uh, been some time that has passed in the world since we saw the last set of three adventures. But as the world changes, so do player characters. We find these three in the village of Oakhurst. Um, you guys have heard some rumors about some mystical, magical fruits that they keep popping up in this town, and they've been supplied from a nearby location. Seems that it was some fortress that sunk into the earth, and you've come to investigate these rumors. You guys like to introduce your characters and how you got to know each other.
How did we get to know each other? That is a fine question.
Certainly wasn't familial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Byron, do you want to introduce yours first since I haven't been able to read your character back sheet yet?
Yeah, sure. Um, all right. So Nim is a wood elf. Nim was captured at a young age by the Drow, and basically for 40 years lived amongst the Drow. 20 of which as a slave, 20 of which as a soldier. Um, Kind of everything about her is shaped from that experience amongst the wicked, twisted minds of the Drow. Uh, she doesn't trust people. She doesn't trust actions or motives. Well, she doesn't trust words or actions because basically there's always another motive. And her instinct after surviving 40 years down there is kill or be killed, and only the strong survive. If you show weakness, you will be killed. So I'm not quite sure how she fell in with everybody. I'm going to go with stumbled in on, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet.
All right.
She
I'll
stumbled in
I'll
on
say
Ost and now is blackmailing him.
That could work.
I don't think Ost would give in to blackmail. Ost's character follows the god Foltus, god of light, but he's also lawful and good. And basically, our enemies are mainly chaos, and only after we destroy all chaos do we then target evil. So it's kind of like that order of things. But Ost is a god that like is really the creator of like all of the order in the world. Like the sun rises and sets because he had deemed it to set and rise when it does.
Awesome.
Um, so but that's really my god, and so like it really aligns with the way that I work. I'm very much I grew up without needing much that there wasn't much conflict in my life, and my family I grew up with we're high elves, by the way, and I pledged my life to to Foltus, and and through all the time studying away from conflict, I was able to read different laws and tales of different lands. And I knew that I had to journey out and bring like an end to all the chaos in the world and a light to the darkness. And so that brings me on my journey forward. So I don't know if I met up with your character Nim because I wanted to win you over, or just because I saw you as a good tool to further my goals of bringing an end to like different chaos, because I can see that obviously you have it out, or you might be against certain evil forces that can further my holy mission.
Okay.
So, Seamus, wee bitty Seamus. He used to live in a tree. His entire family and everyone lived in this beautiful tree, kind of in east side of the mainland, and it was overrun not just by like zombies and skeletons, but a plague that destroyed the tree kind of overnight. And as he tried to escape, his family fell sick to the plague and died, and he had to murder his way out of there, kind of dodging and dipping between people's legs to survive. He found himself eventually at a small town and picked up at an academy. An academy is not one of the lesser known academies. It's not a big academy, and so he learned how to fight there, how to dodge, dip, dive, and all that kind of stuff. And along the way, he actually met up with some followers of Hor, who is a ancient deity of vengeance. And his plan is to retake his vengeance on all of the undead and all of the plague that killed his family accordingly.
Okay. So it sounds we have a nice little nuclear family here.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm the black sheep.
Oh man. You
Well,
can
I met up with
Nim,
I
you
met
can
up
be the
with
stepmom.
Nim was like walking around and in the forest, and I kind of tackled along with him because after my academy, I left and was kind of bored and trying to find my way around and by myself, and figured I couldn't fight any undead. So I've been kind of annoyingly being with Nim. And Nim finds me really annoying because I kind of just like am her shadow for no apparent reason. And so like she'll try to be like sneaking around places, and then here comes Seamus McTavish, ready for a fight.
You're like way louder than your size. What do paladins have like a specific god that they also choose, or are they just
In 5th edition, paladins no longer have gods. They have oaths that they take. And if they break those oaths, they lose all of their abilities as a paladin. Usually, in the past, they were bound by like a god or an alignment or something like that. And that's not the case any longer.
Yeah.
interesting?
Now it's just oaths.
Hor is fun, and the name's awesome. It's Hoar.
What's HOA?
That's the god that my
Hor?
Hor.
Your god's a whore.
Yep, his god is Hor.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So yes, you find the three of you in Oakhurst now. Just walked into town, and what are you guys doing?
So I wanna go into the shop.
Okay. You Nim, Oster, are you following?
Yeah, is this like a general store that we're going into?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm not gonna follow.
Okay.
I'm going to head to the tavern for information.
Okay, excellent. Seamus and Ost, you step inside, and you see a human woman standing there. Oh, what can I do to help you this day?
Hey Brian, out of game. What weight makes me encumbered? How can I tell?
If you start adding things to
Why not? The way you calculate it, so I'll know, like when I'm overweight, before like stating I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff. Does that make sense?
I mean, you can test it to see, but I don't know exactly how Roll20 is calculating Well, there you go. 142 looks good. I mean, as long as you're not, does it have an option for over encumbered?
So can't we have 810 water skins?
Okay.
Nice.
In mobile, okay, let's see. 50.
Is that including the fact that your size is small? I don't know if it does that.
Okay.
I
So it
assume
looks like you get up
small.
to about 190 pounds. It may be, what is your, is it 190?
180.
180. So if you go to 180 pounds, you can't carry
Okay.
anything else.
Cool. So Seamus would like to talk to the tavern. What's her name?
We're in a
In the
General store,
Sure.
yes. My name is Carowin. What can I do to serve you this day?
I'd love some items if you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely. What can I get you this day?
What kind of bags do you have?
I have
Give me,
all
like,
sorts of bags.
How big are these pouches?
Stacks on stacks of bags.
I can have bags that hold up to, I believe, 5 gallons.
5 gallons. How much are those?
Let me check for you really quick. She goes and looks at the price tag for it. One copper.
1 copper. Can I have 5 of those? How much do they weigh?
You'll find out when you pick one
Yeah.
up. An empty bag, it cannot weigh that much.
It seems that it holds 1 cubic foot or up to 30 pounds of gear.
It's a big bag.
Okay, so the problem is it's not actually in what we call it. So I'm just gonna call it bag, and we call it like
It's a sack.
A sack.
How
Yeah.
much are your rations?
Rations will be 5 silver.
5 silver a ration. Okay.
It's 10 silver for gold, correct?
5 silver.
That is correct.
And so two rations are 1 gold.
That's right.
So
You have 50. Remember that.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
So
remember that.
2 rations for 1 gold. So I'll give you 4 gold for 8 rations.
Excellent.
I will do the same.
Can I get you any water skins?
Yeah, can I have 4 water skins? Can I have them filled as well?
That will be 8 silver.
Do you have any vials? Empty vials that I could use?
I do. They're
How much?
1 gold
What's the
apiece.
1 gold? How much?
1 gold.
Are there any bundle deals?
We don't do these bundles. Yeah, if we bought both some.
I could sell you 10 for 9 gold.
Ooh. She drives a hard bargain.
That's a lot of vials. I was looking.
These are made from the
I think
finest
I'll just
glass.
take. The finest glass.
Yes,
You
the
don't
finest.
say.
It will hold any potion or
Oh,
chemical.
look at this! I want this grappling hook. Look at it. It's got claws.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and take 5 vials for 5 gold, but I appreciate the bundle offer that you gave me.
I want a grappling hook.
Grappling hook, excellent. Let's see. It'll be 2 gold.
Oh, I'm gonna get one from Nim. I've been following her around. I feel like she'd really appreciate a grappling hook.
Okay.
How much do those weigh? God damn it.
Are you guys
Pounds.
marking off your gold for
Yeah.
everything? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at 41. I've spent
I'm at
9.
48. What's in a climber's kit? Is that like
Climber's
has
kit?
a grappling hook already? I feel like I already have some of that.
Let's see. It includes special pittons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use the climb. Well, out of character, you can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from that point without undoing the anchor.
Got it.
All right. We might want, if you don't want the full climber's kit, we might just want pittons, a hammer, and some rope. If you want to,
I have rope.
something that we could all. You have rope already?
Yep.
You can never
Nice.
have too
Yeah.
much rope.
Do you have the pittons, the things that you can hammer in and?
But I think we'll be fine for now. I have other ideas. What's a hunting trap do?
Yeah.
Hunting trap. Out of character, when you use an action to set it, this trap forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps shut when a creature steps on a pressure plate in the center. The trap is affixed by a heavy chain to an immobile object, such as a tree or a spike driven into the ground. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving. Thereafter, until the creature breaks free of the trap, its movement is limited by the strength of the chain, typically 3 feet long. A creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength strike, freeing itself or another creature within its reach on a success. Each failed check deals 1 piercing damage to the trapped creature.
Alright, we'll buy one of those.
And what's the going rate for healing potions nowadays?
50 gold. The hunting trap will be 5 gold.
50?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do without healing potions, guys.
Alright, I'm done. I'm getting a little close to being encumbered. We're gonna have to lot. Alright, I'm done. Let's get out of here.
You said that you had rope. Did you ever buy pittons?
I did not buy pittons. How many pittons should I get? How does it work?
They're only 5 copper apiece.
And how
How
much
much
is
is
a
a hammer?
hammer? We need to be able to hammer them in.
The hammer comes in the pack, I think.
I don't want to buy the pack. The pack's expensive.
A hammer
I
is
have
1
a-
gold.
I have a
What
priest
more?
pack.
Alright, I will buy a hammer. How much does a hammer weigh?
I have a hammer.
You
have a hammer?
I'll
'Cause I
skip
have
it.
the Dungeons pack, Dungeoneer pack.
Oh,
Alright.
Nim already has
Yeah, where'd you
a,
come from?
Never
Yeah,
mind.
so I've been quietly wandering the town, and I slide in the door as I hear these two looking to buy duplicate equipment.
I would assume at some point in time, have you guys been adventuring together up to this point, or?
Yes. Yeah, I've been following them for months now. She can't get rid of me.
Okay.
I
So
think
I'm
I-
sure at some point in time you saw a hammer sitting or resting in her pack or something like that.
And
I'm
10
done.
pitons.
I'm done. What are you doing over there? What are
Uh,
you doing as well?
how much is your rope?
Rope? It's only
Yeah.
1 gold for hempen rope, or 10 gold for silken rope.
Nah, I don't need that. The one
Oh, it
gold
is
for hempen
quite
rope.
fine rope though, and it weighs quite a bit less.
It also costs 10 times as much. Does it weigh 10 times less?
It weighs half as much, but it's much sturdier.
Oh, it's
What's in
silk
that
rope
healer's
is
kit?
sturdy.
What was that, dude?
Sturdier than hempen rope.
I'll just stick with the hempen rope, and then the DM can punish me later.
Very well. Here's your hempen rope. Enjoy.
I'm gonna buy a healer's kit.
All right, I'm good.
You are a lot less frugal than the last group that passed through here. Thank you.
Healer's kit it is, and that's what, 5 gold? Why? You know what? I feel like our dear friend Nim's kind of an idiot for not coming in here. How much were the rations?
I look over. You forget I've slipped in quietly.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nim, where'd you come from?
Rations are 5 silver.
Nim, you should get these. They're delicious. I ate one while behind her back.
Would you
did that.
care to get some water skins for your friend as well?
How much was the water?
They're
2
cheap.
silver.
How much?
2 silver.
5 silver for the rations. I've got 18 rations and 5 water skins.
2 silver. Okay. What is the weight? I'm
They're
The
5
answer
Don't,
has-
pounds.
I'm heavily encumbered, and I'm still able to be fine. I can still slip through people's legs with grappling hooks and hunting traps.
How much was the water skins?
2 silver apiece.
Two,
they weigh
two
5
silver?
pounds.
Okay. I'll just
They
take one.
weigh 5 pounds, so you've got to be careful. They're heavy.
But you go through a water skin a day.
Full water skin. Yeah, we gotta get some of them filled when we're. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the tavern. Anyone want to join me?
Ooh, good
Wait,
call.
wait.
How much is something to get beer? Or like, what can I bring beer in?
A stein.
But like, what could I
A
travel?
jar. A jar.
Let's see. For
Sugar, a pitcher. For 2 copper. It weighs a lot though.
I need to be able to put it in a bag. I'm not putting a pitcher or a stein full of beer.
A jug.
in
A jug.
it
You put a
probably
jug-
carries a lot less water as well. A flask or a
What?
tankard, yeah, is 2 copper.
How
That
much-
said, let's see.
See how much that.
Can I get a water skin and fill it with beer?
So you would have to get 4 flasks to hold enough water for a water skin.
Well, they do cost 10 times less. And they weigh 5 times less.
Do you have
Yeah,
any?
if you-
Do you have any?
If you want to have a
wine?
ton of flasks of water in your bag clinking around, like
Ooh, I'm
Uh,
feeling very stealthy.
But how? Do you have any bottles of wine? That I could just bring a bottle of wine.
bottle of wine. Ooh.
Well, it's 2 gold for a bottle.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, those flasks are empty. So
Right,
they're
we
gonna
have-
weigh.
oh.
They're gonna weigh more when you have water in them.
Oh.
Let's see. A bottle of wine.
I
Yeah,
can have
I
it on
would
the food.
I would say that a bottle of wine would be 5 gold.
Okay. In the food section, there's like common wine, I think, and it says it's 1 gold, and then like nice wine is 10 gold.
Hmm. Let's see.
It's like on a page with like cake and shit. I forget what page it was.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Let's see. For trade goods? Here we go. Yeah. So a fine bottle of wine is 10 gold. I guess a pitcher of wine is 2 silver.
A pitcher of wine.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm not gonna bring a pitcher of wine. I just wanted a bottle of shitty wine because I can put that in the
Hey,
bag.
Nim, what? You're good with thieves' tools, are you not? Do you
I
actually
mean, I
have
guess
any?
you could get a bottle and put wine in it, and that would be what? 2 gold and 2 silver.
2 gold and 2 silver to get a bottle, and then put wine in it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean,
All
you'd
right,
have to
let's-
sit there and like pour the pitcher into the bottle. You may have to get a funnel as well. That's going to cost you a copper.
I can also buy a herbalism kit. Is that all right? That's for 5 gold.
Herbalism kit. I guess you guys are still in the shop. Yes, an herbalism kit will be.
Nim, do you have? Oh no, we can't buy them here. Never mind.
Yes, it will be 5 gold.
What do you know that we can't buy here? It sounds like you've been here before.
No, they'll never sell that here. No worries. Don't believe them. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm
Follow
good.
me. I'm gonna get out. I leave.
Okay.
Nim, are you done?
Yeah, I already slid out the door.
The shopkeeper bids you adieu,
Adieu.
and you find yourself back in the middle of town.
Well, guys, I'm ready to fight. Let's get on the road. I am well encumbered at this point.
Okay.
Nice.
What other? Looking around, Nim wonders what other stores are in town.
She looks around. She sees a blacksmith, an inn. There's a shrine, and it looks to be a village hall in the very center of town.
Let's go to the village hall. It's a good place to ask what's going on.
Yeah. Do we know who the shrine is to? What god?
The shrine looks to have a symbol of, I believe it's a hammer on it.
Oh, can I check that? I feel like I know that.
Would you like to give me a religion check?
Yes, I would. Oh, probably don't. Looks
You
familiar
know
though.
it. It is a shrine of Pelor.
Okay.
That's fairly common knowledge.
Looking around at the walls around me, Nim looks to see if you can spot any clues from previous rogues about the whereabouts of thieves' tools.
Aren't you in
Actually, didn't
possession
you
of
come
thieves'
with-
tools?
Yeah, I think get with them.
I think I had proficiency. I don't think I started with them.
I think I gave
Start
them
with
to
them as
you.
well.
Okay.
I said,
If you give me thieves' tools
yeah,
and I have the ability to use a poison kit, but I don't have that because that's 50
Correct.
gold.
right.
I wouldn't mind pool. Actually, no, I don't like poison, so I'd prefer us not to do that if you don't mind.
Nim whips out her thieves'
plague.
tools and kind of tries to twirl them around. They fall out of her fingers. It would have been cool for a second there, but just at the last moment. Did you want to look around for any signs or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to go to the town hall.
I think while those two move to the town hall, I'm just kind of slowly walking the town, looking around for clues.
Clues.
I'm not really interested in what's going on in the town. I'm just while they're discovering more about the area, I'm just kind of looking for any signs from other thieves.
And
Okay.
while we're on our way, Seamus and I'm saying like, "Hello, good morning. How are you?" Like as people are walking by.
Okay. Awesome. Ost, give me a let's see, just a charisma roll. Awesome. Yeah, people return your greetings and wave back at you. Nim, give me a perception roll, really quick.
+2.
+2. Excellent. Yes, you do actually find some writing. It's on the entrance to the inn. It doesn't look like it's intended for the inn though. It's just general graffiti that only you would notice. And it just says, "Beware the fruit."
Correct.
Okay. Seamus, you were headed where?
The town hall.
The town hall.
Yeah.
Yes, you reach the town hall, and it looks like a session is just ended for the day. People are walking out, and a big boisterous looking fellow looks out and he eyes you and he's like, "Oh, good evening, young boy. How are you doing today?"
You all, I know, young boy. I've been around for centuries at this point. Not really, but at least a couple decades.
Centuries and decades. My, well, you are quite the seasoned individual. I had you mistaken. How are you doing? What can I do for you?
I've heard some crazy things about a local sunken palace. I hope someone could explain it to me.
Ah, yes. Rumors have been flying quite around of that place. They call it the Sunken Citadel. It's actually, well, I probably should warn you. It's very dangerous. We've had several groups travel out there and not return. But right down the old road, just a ways, there's a great chasm. You can't miss it. Beware. It's quite dangerous. I think, what is it now? 4, 5 groups that have gone there, not returned?
I hope they've all been tall people, because we know the short people are the best.
Well, I'm done sending out search parties to try and reach them. The last one I sent out, well, they started to return late at night, and one of them got pricked full of holes. It's quite the gruesome sight.
Full holes from what?
Don't know. He was at the back of the group, and nobody saw him go down.
I have a question. Is there any quests or anything that anyone wants from the area that we could do on the way? 'Cause we're pretty intent on going.
No, we tried to stay away from that area. It's a barren place. I've been telling the farmers to hit the other side of town for all their grazing needs.
The person that went down, did it happen at nighttime or during the day?
Yes, it was quite late at night. We shouldn't have stayed out so late. We already knew. We'd heard rumors of disappearances of individuals that had decided to stay out late, and, well, they thought they had a chance at rescuing the last party, and no such luck, and we lost a man, so we make sure to keep a tight curfew now.
What time is it right now?
Like midday.
I look over at Austin and go, I think we probably want to be making our way quick then if we don't want to invite any friends at night on our way there. How far away is it?
Well, I'd say it's a good 7 miles.
Well, we should be able to make that in a couple hours.
Oh, definitely. You look like some stout fellows. And he just kind of looks at us. Sort of.
I
Looks at Seamus, just like,
quite
stout? Yeah, okay.
I've had a few beers, that's for damn sure.
I tell him the light of Foltus watches over us.
Oh, excellent. Well,
is there anybody that your search parties are specifically looking for that we should keep our eye out for?
well, there was a paladin. You said Pelor, correct? Is that what you said, friend?
Are you asking me?
Oh,
Yes.
Lord, yeah.
He's looking at you,
Lord,
Ast.
Yes.
Well, there's a paladin of your order that went there not too long ago. He had some friends with him, but yes,
All right.
it's quite a sad event. They looked
Well, we'll keep our eye out.
much better equipped than the last few parties we'd seen head over that way.
All right. We'll keep our eye out for him, and we'll send word if we find anything out for you.
Oh, much appreciated. Excellent.
Let's go find our friend, Seamus.
I agree.
Tim, what are you doing?
I've been walking the town while they've been talking. So I see them move away from the group, and I move to rejoin them.
I look over at Nim. and I
Were you
go,
looking for
"Nim,
anything else during your time?
Yeah, after finding the where the fruit, I was seeing if I found anything else
Okay.
on the other, possibly on the shrine.
You actually give me a perception check again.
I need to have that key bound.
You do actually spot another thing. That's. It seems that after the first spot, you've clued in on these clues a little bit better, and you see it says, "Don't trust the shrubbery either."
Shrubbery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shrubbery.
We want a
Why is your
shrubbery. Sorry.
why is your perception +2?
He has expertise in perception and stealth. She has expertise in perception and stealth. That means she gets double proficiency bonus to stealth and perception. That's why
It's amazing that there's a way to
rogues are
just
so
write that.
gosh darn stealthy.
It's so funny that they only have checkboxes and you can't put like the modifier in there or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you can build it as a macro, but Byron has trouble even doing healing spells. So.
What's a
Perception.
macro?
I look over at Nim and I say,
Byron probably thinks they're just hack rows.
Yeah.
"Hey Nim,
Hacker.
Man,
I noticed-
where's an easy macro when you need some? Alright, sorry.
I look over at Nim and I go, hey, I noticed some ball bearings back at the shop. Wouldn't that be really nice for you to make sure, like, if anyone got too close, you could make them stagger a little bit and maybe go prone? Maybe you should buy a few so we can throw them out there as a kind of a defense."
Nim responds, that might be the best idea. The only good idea you've had in the 2 months you've been following me.
I agree. Between caltrops and ball bearings, it could be quite advantageous to have them.
You agree that that's the only good idea that you've had in 2 months. All right.
Did you run over to the blacksmith and
Yeah, let's go to the blacksmith.
you
Yeah.
enter the blacksmith's and you see a dwarf working over the forge. Ah, welcome. What can I get for you this day?
What kind of armors do you have?
All sorts. Well, I'd have to craft it for you, but you say the word, I can make it happen.
How long would it take you to craft it?
Well, it depends. What are you looking to get crafted?
I was thinking we might want to help our little halfling buddy out. He's really tiny, and I'm worried for his well-being.
He is very tiny. Oh, yeah, wee little lad.
You won't. I ain't no little lad.
Seamus,
Oh, you know you're a little lad. It's okay to be a little lad. You can be a brave little lad.
I am stouter than you and older than you, my little dwarf friend.
He definitely is looking down
it
on
couldn't
you.
take you long to craft armor. It couldn't take you long to craft armor of that scale.
Well,
Do you have any?
my fingers may not be nimble enough to work in a set of armor that tiny.
I have a question. Do you have any caltrops or ball bearings we could have?
Oh, I think I've got some caltrops or ball bearings, yes. And he rifles around in a bag full of ball bearings and another bag full of caltrops. How many are you looking to buy? Looks at you.
Hey,
How much?
Hands still shoved
girl.
deep in the. Oh, how much? Well, It's a gold for a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. Or if you're looking to get caltrops, 20 are a gold. They take a little bit longer to craft. You see, you got to get the points just right. You got to draw them out. It's quite the process.
Question: I have, for the caltrops, it says it's a bag of 20. Like, how big of an area does it cover?
5 feet.
Each bag?
For caltrops, let's see. I'm gonna make sure of that.
You can spread a single bag. Oh, to cover 5 feet
Yep.
square. You're right.
5 feet. Ball bearings is 10 feet.
So next question: how easy is it to recollect ball bearings?
How much time are you looking to spend recollecting ball bearings?
That's my so my question is, like, is it like an hour to recollect ball bearings? Are you talking about like a day?
It depends how big the room is.
But it's only 10 feet, but like it's spread out, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So if it's a 10-foot room, I mean, you're gonna pick those up pretty quickly. I'd say it'd take about 10, 15 minutes. But if it's a big room, it's probably gonna take you like an hour at least.
Got it. Okay, cool. That was a good question.
So I just go ahead and just say 2, and toss them.
2 caltrops. Here you go. These ones are on me.
Appreciate it. Now I will buy the ball bearings and appreciate the complimentary caltrops.
You've got 2 caltrops in your pocket. They kind of stick into your leg. You buy 2 bags of caltrops or 2 bags of ball bearings?
Yes.
Okay. You hand him 2 gold, and he hefts 2 large bags of ball bearings and hands them to you.
Hey,
That's a lot of ball bearings.
hey, what is your name, by the way?
My name? Well, you can call me Rurik.
Rurik, I have a question. If we wanted to sell a light crossbow, how much would you give it for us?
Well, let me see. Do you hand him the light crossbow?
Yeah, Steve, show me your crossbow real quick.
He looks over the light crossbow. Second. Who had this light crossbow?
Austin.
Austin, have you used this light
I
crossbow
do.
at all in the past? Ever?
Oh, maybe for practice.
Maybe for practice. He looks along the edges of it and he says, "Well, it's got a few signs of use on it. I can't give you the full amount, but I think I could. Let's see.
Well, we'd like to trade it if you don't mind.
Yes, but selling a used crossbow like this, I'm not going to be able to fetch the full amount that I would with a brand new one. So how does 8 gold sound?
Oh, come on.
Hey,
want
any
to
more
buy a
use,
hand-
and I wouldn't have any use for it.
Yeah, but I want to buy a
Can
hand
you-
crossbow. Is what
Can
I
you-
really want to get at.
Can we use like our insight to see how much higher he might go, or if he would go higher?
I don't think that would be an insight. That might be just like a persuasion.
A
I'd like to
persuasion?
persuade him to get, I want to get it to at least 20. It's basically what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, there. Oh well, I'll just tell you right out. There is no way you're ever getting 20 gold for this light crossbow.
How much is it worth normally? Isn't it like only
25?
25 or something?
The rules say a completely undamaged weapon that has not seen any use is worth half of its price when you're trying to sell it to a trader.
Oh, okay.
So that would be 12. This has
So I'd
seen
like to
some
get it to
use,
10. I want to
so
get it to
he's
10 then. Because, okay, Austin, I'll pool money with you. Nim, will you put money? Because if we get him a hand crossbow, it's going to be a lot easier for you to load and shoot.
You want to get a hand crossbow? That's what you want to
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
But I'd still have to load it with 2 hands.
No, you don't. That one you
You,
don't.
you do have to
Like a
load it with
reload.
2 hands.
Oh,
You have to re-
no.
You have to reload a hand crossbow with 2 hands. You can shoot it.
My
with-
crossbow, you have to shoot with 2 hands as well.
Yeah. You
My
need 2
crossbow, yeah.
hands to load a hand crossbow, but you only need 1 hand to shoot it.
Yeah. I think what. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much. I might use the light crossbow a lot. I might not. I haven't determined how much I like it yet.
Mm,
Why don't you just hold on to it?
That's fine.
Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. I mean, when Corey was talking about selling stuff, I was like, maybe I could get back to 50 gold to get a potion of healing, but
Hmm.
No,
I'm fine.
I was-
And am I going to take any penalty? I don't have a bedroll. I have a blanket. As an elf, does that matter? Do I need to sleep or do I meditate for 4
You
hours?
meditate, so it's probably not necessary for you to have a bedroll, but you would want to like set atop your blanket.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I don't need to buy a bedroll, thank God. That costs a lot more anyway.
Just kidding. You gotta buy a bedroll. Give me that money. I want it. I want your money. I want it all.
I think I'm good. I don't need anything. The only thing that I was interested in was maybe pooling our money to buy Seamus better armor, but if it's gonna take a while to craft, then I'm good.
I'm gonna buy. I would like a bag of cold chops and ball bearings as well.
Okay. He sells you what? 1 bag each?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That will be 1 gold for the bag of caltrops, and
Yeah.
1 gold for the bag of ball bearings. And
So,
Brooks just sitting there was like, "Oh man, I did not know what I was going to do with all these ball bearings that I had sitting around. Thousands of ball bearings, nobody ever wanted to purchase them. And finally, you come to my doorstep and relieve me of them. Thank you. Oh, it saves me so much shelf space to put actually useful items on.
What
Thank
do
you."
the ball bearings do?
it's a 10 foot where it can make you go prone if you
Yeah,
fuck it up.
it has
Oh,
a
it's like the home what's it called? Home Alone, where he like lays
Yeah,
out the
exactly.
marbles.
Yeah.
All right. Before we go, I would just like to say a quick prayer at the what was it? It wasn't a chapel. It was a
shrine.
shrine.
yeah.
I wasn't sure because I didn't know how to spell this god. Is it like lawful or good or
What's that?
the shrine that the god is to? Is it lawful
Oh,
or
it's
good?
definitely lawful good. Yeah, Pelor.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I would like to say a prayer there then.
Awesome. Pelor is. Let me pull this up for you really quick. Da-da-da.
I'm just testing something. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Rorik is sitting there like, "Oh, my back is so. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I never thought know what I'd do without you." Excuse me. Pelor is the god of sun and healing, and their symbol
Yeah.
is the sun. And Pelor is also a god of light.
Oh wow, I would have liked to have chosen
Yeah,
that god.
he is actually
I think that was
neutral
an
good.
option.
He is not lawful good.
Oh no, I want lawful good. I'm good. But yeah, cool. I'd still like to
Okay.
praise the light.
Yeah.
Real quick
You.
question, Brian.
Yes.
With the spell casting, is my charisma plus my proficiency or just my charisma?
It depends on
Like
what
cure
your.
wounds.
Yeah, it should just be your charisma. That is not
Okay,
your
cool.
proficiency.
All right, cool. Sorry.
Okay.
Keep going. Sorry.
And just real quick, while I was looking around, I didn't see any clues about a possibility of a poison kit in town, did I?
If you're looking, give me a perception check. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher. Yeah. You unfortunately do not spot any clues regarding a poison kit.
Just give some people the fruit or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently. Well, you guys don't know that yet.
I got some vials, so if we do come across poison, you could use one of my vials if I feel generous.
Yeah, also you enter the shrine and you see a female halfling standing there, and she welcomes you and bids you enter.
Great, and I say, like, may the light be upon you, because that's kind of like the commonality. I imagine it's pretty obvious. I'm wearing the like
Oh yes.
vest.
And she says, "Oh well, thank you, brother. I really appreciate this. You coming into my shrine and placing such blessings upon me. It is quite an honor."
Absolutely. We were actually about to head out to a dark place, and so I needed to make my uh, make my amends and ask for blessing on this dangerous and dark journey.
Like a shadow casts over her face when you say that, and she goes, "You're going to the Sunless Citadel, aren't you?"
Yes, my God has called me. We must bring light into that darkness.
You would not be the first priest to enter those grounds, and I pray you fare better than the last.
Thank you for your prayers. May you keep us in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, she asks you like if you have any kind of will or anything like that set aside.
Uh, whatever leaves my body goes with me to Foltis, and that is how I would like it to be.
And no words that I might send to family.
Sure, you may tell the family of mine, the High Elf Zillocent family, that I loved them, but to my last breath I fought for the great god Foltis.
Yeah. Do you like give her any of the information like written down, or any to write any last words?
I don't think I have anything with it written down unless you'll like let me say I had it written down.
I mean, like, yeah, she like motions over to like a quill and a piece of parchment if you wish to, have anything written to send to them.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't write that I want any of my belongings to go. I just write about how I died like fulfilling Foltus's will.
Okay. Excellent. She binds it up and.
Do you have any go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask her if she had any idea of what might help us on our journey or any advice.
Hmm. Says so many groups have come and gone. I almost feel I should tell you that it is folly to attempt to travel down there, but you look set in your ways. I would say the best advice would be not to enter, but that is advice I know you shall not take. And yeah, she binds your letter and she sets it aside and she says, I pray that I do not have to send this off. Prays a blessing upon you and sends you on your way.
Yeah, I say may the light of Foltis guide us, and then I take my leave.
Yeah, she says praise the sun as you walk out. All right, cool. You guys doing anything else? You do actually see a guard captain that seems to be walking around town. And she's eyeing the three of you.
Oh, hello!
But at you, Seamus, and more meat for the grinder.
Oh, I love meat! How's it going?
I'm doing well this day. I hope that you are doing well as well.
Would you like to join us? We're about to go on an adventure.
Absolutely not. I know what happens to those that adventure around here.
They have lots of fun, is what I hear.
I have plenty fun dealing with having to send groups to try and rescue adventurers such as yourselves.
What do they get if they find someone?
Oh. We have a minor reward set out. But none have claimed it, obviously.
What's the reward? For?
The reward is for my guards. It is not for adventurers like yourselves.
Oh, come on, I'm sure we can do this. Well, the name with me. I can do anything.
Well, I have no intention of encouraging you in any way, monetary or otherwise, to travel into that death trap.
Well, could I pay you to join us, though?
If you're looking to hire someone, I believe there is a mercenary at the tavern.
Oh, I'll go there then. I appreciate the help.
Funny enough, this is actually his third time back.
Oh, so he's been there and back. We better ask him what's going on then. So I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Okay. Are the two of you following?
Why not?
Okay.
Then.
Yeah. You enter the tavern. It you see up above it a boar's head, and right over that it says Old Boar Inn. And a man's bartender is sitting inside, and he looks over. Oh, welcome. How are you? And then he sees that you're adventurers, and just kind of gets a little downcast. What can I do for you this day?
We are looking for some ale, and I have heard that you sell the best.
Well, I do sell the best.
All right, can we get a full meal and some ale? That'd be great.
Excellent. He turns to the back and goes out. Rosie, get in here. We've got some more adventurers that are looking for food and ale. And she just like walks out and just shaking her head. She got some steins ready and grabs some food and slides it over to you.
How much is it?
She says 6 copper for the ale, 6 as well for the food.
For all of it, or just for each?
All of it.
Hey, what about is there anyone else in here?
Yeah, you turn around and you see a blonde-headed fellow that's sitting in the back corner. Seems to be nursing an ale.
I say I want him to have some as well, because he's gonna join us.
He looks up and he tips his stein. I guess Rosie takes 4 more copper from you and sends a plate of food and some drink. Oh, how are you doing this day?
I've heard you may like some adventuring, as long as you're willing to pay.
Yes. You're
How
looking
much
for.
are you worth?
You're looking for a mercenary. Well,
Yes.
you call me Saul. I'll tell you straight up. 45 gold to hire. I won't take any of the money while you're down there. That's all yours. I want none of it. Lost one.
Oh. Yep. Boy.
Here, we'll wait a moment.
The price was too steep.
No way.
And he says,
Sorry.
just 45 gold. 15 ahead between the 3 of you. That's not too much to ask. I can hold my own with a sword or a bow. You can see he's like wearing chainmail, and he's got a crossbow and a longsword at his side. Like I said, any rewards you find down there, I don't want any of it. I don't want to have any curses placed on my head. What say you?
I'm in. Ost, are you in?
I zoned out there for a moment.
Oh, so he said it'll be 15 apiece at the end.
Oh, at the start.
At the start.
Yes.
I apologize. But he won't take any treasure.
That's right. I won't touch a bit of it. It's
So
all
how can we
yours.
trust you?
What
How
is
about this? I will pay you 13 now, 15 at the end.
Says that's not how it works, and he pulls out from his shirt a little medallion, and it's a sign of the Regional Mercenaries Guild.
Okay. So we can
This
trust you,
guy,
right?
this guy's trustworthy.
Okay. So you're not
Yes,
bullshitting us. He's not gonna fuck with us, kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can give me an insight check.
Yes.
Yes, give me an insight check.
do it?
Guy is maybe the most honest man you've ever met in your life.
Pay me!
Pay him.
Never have you run into a friend so true so quickly.
So I'll
As-
pay
as this
15.
man
Is
here.
everyone else in for 15?
Say what?
Is everyone else in for 15?
Yeah,
Okay.
Austin,
Sure.
you in?
5 each
Cool.
right now.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
down. I'm down to 5 gold.
Okay. Before he
Wait,
touches
so
the
what-
gold, he goes, "Now, hold on. There's some rules to this. You see,
Oh, now there's rules.
there are rules, guild rules. You see, I can't touch this gold until you agree to them.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be your meat shield. You don't send me first into the room. You understand?
Yep. I'm first. No worries. That's what I do. That's my favorite.
Excellent. Well, I've got a dear mum back at home. She's worried to death about me. And if something should happen, well, there is a bit of a fee. If I pass away, insurance.
Which is?
60 gold.
All right.
Keep me alive.
I-
It'll be right as
I-
rain. You'll never have to pay it.
Sounds good. We got plenty of heals in this group. I'll keep you alive.
He pulls out.
I
Oh, go ahead.
no, I just want to talk to Seamus real quick and be like, that's quite a steep price.
No, I'm
Uh,
okay with it. We'll put him in the back and make him shoot some arrows. I just need some extra damage in this group because I know Nim can only get so close.
I mean, he's well. If you guys need to talk, I can
Nope.
sit here and wait.
No, keep going.
I've got
Any
all
other
day.
rules? Any other rules?
What's that?
Any other rules besides insurance?
Yes. And he pulls out a little box that's got some little needles and vials in it. And he's now, of course, you know I'm honest. I'm with the guild, but I've got to make sure you're honest. Well, part of the contract. And he also has a little scroll with it that he pulls out.
You're gonna sign in blood, is what you're saying.
Well, just, if you decide to neg on... Oh, did we lose Will?
No, he's still there.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
I saw a little thing. I was like,
Yeah, Papa said Austin's out.
yeah,
I'm laughing because it sounds like he was gonna say he's diabetic when it's like, and he pulls out some vials and
Yeah,
needles and he's like, oh, God.
yeah. If anything should happen and you renege on your end of the deal, well, the guild has ways of dealing with people like that. That's why we
No,
take the blood at the beginning.
Blood, I've got it.
Okay, so he takes a pinprick of each of your fingers and drops them into the vial, turns the contract towards you. signs his name and then has several lines for each of you to sign. Do you all sign it?
Yes.
Excellent. He packages it up.
Oh, I said yes. I mean, Nim and Ost says yes.
Oh. Nim, Ost, are you signing it?
Reluctantly.
Nim, you
All
sign
right.
it. Excellent. He packages it up, hands it over to the barkeep, and he's like, well, hopefully I don't just see you in a few hours. And, and he's like, all right, my sword is yours, my bow is yours. Let's do this.
Hey, I have a question, Brian, outside
Yeah.
of this now that we actually have him. Hey, can we have one of our characters control him?
Nope. But he won't be as useless as Meepo or Urki.
Will it be as useful as Julius?
Useless as Meepo?
Yes.
He won't be as
useful as
useless
Julius.
as Meepo.
He won't get any sudden ideas to go hugging dragons.
Okay. So like my question was is like I mean just for the movement purpose, if like say we like said, hey Will, only you can move his token. Not as if he's gonna do anything else.
But he's like an independent guy that we have
Yeah,
to give
he's-
rules.
he is an NPC.
Okay.
He's got a mind of his
Cool.
own.
Cool, awesome. Alright.
So,
Well, barkeep, I think I've had my full I think it's time for us to go. It's getting time enough for us to get there before it gets dark.
yeah,
So right now
he-
we're all down 15 more gold, right? Like we all
That is
just
Yeah,
spent.
I'm down to 5. What's his name again?
So, you need me? Give me a call.
You need anything from like the blacksmith or the shop? Like
Oh, I'm
rations
plenty
or
well
water?
equipped.
So do we ever have to worry about him not having rations or water?
No, he actually opens his bag and he's got like 10 water skins in there.
All right, he's good. All right, cool. So I vote we all head towards the cavern.
All right, I'm all for that. I'm ready. I feel like I like our party.
Okay.
Do we see his token?
Yeah. Let me drop that on you guys.
Boop, boop. Cool.
There you go.
Oh, he's a good boy.
What is your marching order on the way down
Me
the old
first.
road? Okay. Seamus is leading, and who is behind?
Ost.
Okay. Ost is
What?
next.
What?
And
Why am I
in
next?
the middle.
I want to be talking to our new dude. I want to
okay,
know,
well,
like,
he'll
Ost
venture
is
in the
all
middle
the men.
back. So yeah, he'll walk just behind you.
And put him in the very back. Check
Okay.
and make sure no one jumps up behind us.
Okay. Seamus, would you like to give me a survival roll to make sure you don't get lost on the road?
No, I wouldn't, but I will. Let's see, survival. Boop.
Okay. Yes, you managed to stay on the road. Nim, are you keeping a lookout?
I am.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception roll to see if you spot anything. You are so perceptive. Yes, your eyes are like a hawk, and minus 2. Okay, super
That just
super
makes it-
perceptive. And Saul is whistling away, walking along. Yeah, mighty fine day out. I like this. It's a good walk. Done it a couple times.
So what befell everyone before us?
They died. Some would say they were a bit overeager. But what can you do?
What can we do to make sure we don't make the same mistake?
Be careful. Keep your eyes peeled.
All right.
Don't do anything rash.
Rash is my middle name.
If there's anything I've learned from my time spent hang back and watching these parties make silly mistakes. It's continue hanging back and watch parties make silly mistakes. It's kept me on my feet up till this point.
Rash is his middle name because of that giant rash that he normally has.
Ah, Rash.
All right, Nim knows all about it. I ever put the cream on.
Sorry you have to put cream on his rash, Nim.
I'm just at the back, silently walking. I'm just looking around, ignoring him as usual. It's a skill I perfected over months of him following me against my will.
All right. So yes, you do make your way down the old road. It passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy, knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
I yell up to Nim, "Hey Nim, this is exactly what I bought this for!" And I throw her a grappling hook, which by the way weighs 4 pounds. You can put on in your items. So all right, let's go into the depths. I'm gonna strap this rope to the end of my grappling hook, and we'll all follow each other into the depths. Is that all right? Everyone good with that?
Yeah, I'll catch the hook and fasten it to my rope.
Excellent. Saul looks at you and he's... It's a sturdy rope. It'll take us down.
I go first.
Okay. He's following.
So I'll go on my rope, and then I guess Nim will use her rope, and then good old Ost will follow her.
Okay, everybody give me athletics or acrobatics checks to make your way down this rope. Swell. Ost, about midway down, you almost lose your grasp, but fortunately, you're holding on to a very sturdy rope.
Thank
Saul
goodness.
looks at you. Hold on now. Don't be too hasty. Remember that. Yeah, you guys make your way down.
Is it dark down there?
It is quite dark. 1 second.
What is Saul carrying normally?
You see that he's armed with some chainmail. He's got a light crossbow at his side and a longsword strapped to his belt.
Does he have a shield at all?
No.
Crossbow, is it something you fire with one hand?
No, it's only a hand crossbow, I believe. A light crossbow, you have to use 2 hands. I go ahead and cast light on Seamus's shield. It's my cantrip.
I like it.
1 moment. So you see a sandy ledge that overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sandy, rocky debris and the bones of small animals cover it. You also see some larger bones that just seem to be like sitting. And he's like, "Oh, I remember them. They didn't make it too far."
What attacked you?
Oh, big bloody rats!
Rats. Fucking hate rats. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab my rope down in my grappling hook. I'm gonna like spin it around.
How are you gonna grab it? How are we gonna get out? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm taking it because it's a grappling hook. You can put it back up there.
Okay.
That's the whole point of the grappling hook.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the light that I cast.
It is
like
50. The rope is 50 feet up. Just so you're aware, that's tied up to the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't actually. So I fell down.
Isn't the
Probably just a short bit, but I mean, you all managed to land okay.
Oh, so I don't have the rope with the grappling hook anymore.
Well, there was already a rope that led down here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Yeah.
I got confused. Okay.
the light cantrip that I cast on your shield. It's like a golden, yellowy, almost orange, like the sun. I get to choose what color it is. That's going to be the flavor.
All right, so
Salt looks over and he's, oh, that's a pretty bright light. It'd
all
be
right,
quite
so if
useful
you-
for getting you guys around here without having to worry about things creeping up on you.
True. Hey, Sol, could you do me a favor? Can you make sure you have your crossbow ready? I think, if I come over this ledge and stuff like that, my light's gonna let some people know. So get ready to shoot. If you don't
Ah,
mind.
excellent. Well, I'll keep my crossbow out.
Hey, Os, do you have anything you can ready in the meantime?
Yeah, I can ready my light crossbow.
So, Os, what are you gonna do?
I'm readying my light crossbow in case I see anything hostile.
Excellent.
Nim, do you want to do anything? You want to stealth maybe over the side for a bit and see if you can see anything? Because if you have dark vision,
Yeah.
can you see? No. Okay.
Nim, Nim, you do have dark vision.
Oh, I have dark vision?
Yes. What else have dark vision? All elves have dark vision. That
Yeah,
means
I'll-
that you can see in
Dim light.
dim light as though it were bright light, and dark light as though it were dim light. Just
would you
so
go
you're
see-
aware, you have somebody with a bright light on their shield right next to you, so it's going to be impossible to stealth around.
Even if you. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, Nim, do you have a ranged weapon? Sorry.
Longbow.
Do you want to ready the longbow while I go?
Do you have a longbow
Sure.
or do you have a short bow?
I have a longbow.
Okay, I just want to make sure of that.
So wait. Seamus, are you leading the way?
Yeah, I want you guys to ready to aim for anything that comes up those stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pray that Fultus grant you resistance.
Okay, cool. All right. Hey, so Brian, as I inch closer, I'm going to ready a dodge action.
Okay, can you cast that for me, Ost? Just so I can see what resistance does.
This is 1d4 on any.
Okay,
on any
excellent.
saving
Thank
throw.
you. All right. So you're nimbly stepping up to the edge. You say?
Yeah, like kind of like slowly creeping forward, kind of like right here.
Okay. Sure enough, the second you step up to the edge, you see 3 rats on the stairs, and they barge up and rush at you. Those that had readied actions, go ahead and make your shots.
Can all 3 of them get? So they're gonna run past each other. I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, they're all
No, that's fine,
bouncing
that's
on
fine.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they bound up the stairs.
Oh wow, nice.
Excellent. Okay. What?
For the first
Oh, okay.
one.
Okay.
We'll go 2 different people.
Yeah. Nim, can you roll your damage as well for me? Excellent. We need to set up your. Well.
My
your
my
sneak
1d6.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here, 1 second.
I
I'm just
have-
gonna
would
set
I-
this up.
I guess I didn't do it that one because I figured I didn't have advantage on them springing out.
So you get your sneak attack.
Oh,
and
because the party
allies-
member is within 5 foot.
That is
Right.
correct. And all of them are within 5 feet. So let's go ahead and I'm going to set this up for you really fast.
Should we take a break while you do that? That way you don't feel rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you guys like to take a break real quick?
Yeah, we've been playing for an hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'll go get a beer.